Forecasting in Crunchboards is really at the heart of the application. It's at the core of everything that we want to achieve with the business, and hopefully at the core of your business too when you start using it. I've started on the boards because actually this is where forecasting comes to life. Our scenario section is amazing and we're going to get there, don't worry. But I want to really highlight the fact that this is where you visualize all of the data that you've created. It's all in this application, it's not somewhere separate, and everything works seamlessly and beautifully together. Looking at this board, we've got some key operational figures. The first card that we're looking at has pulled out 3 key KPIs. What's our closing bank balance? So how's our cash doing? What's our net profit? And let's have a look at the revenue as well. All of those things have, if we flip the card around, been pulled from forecast and actual data. So the actuals are going to replace the forecast as soon as a period is completed. Currently we're in December, so the actuals are showing until November. This then gives us, if we bring some column formulas into play, a very, very clear indication based upon our forecasts of where we think we're going to end up at the end of this financial year. This is a great card to set up, super easy, super fast, but absolutely gives you that moving position and a lot of security as time passes to see exactly how your performance is doing. Underneath, we've got some snapshot cards. Well, how's the forecast data used there? You can see in the top right hand corner. These are fantastic. Not only do they give you all of the last period's data and compare it up until today, so you've really got that like for like view. It also does that against last year. The big money shot is the forecast and how are we doing towards our target. So please use the snapshots, they are invaluable. It's always going to look at the current period. That current period could be a week, a month, a quarter, a financial year, etc. And then underneath, we've got an actual versus budget. So this is a comparison card. This is another of our cards in our suite. And what we've done here is actually add every single account line to it. So we've got all of the profit and loss accounts and all of the cumulative accounts. And that really is giving you everything that you need to see, as well as the profit and loss KPIs and the balance sheet KPIs. So it's an at a glance, how are we doing against budget? It's there. Of course, you could drill into this further and have your account level formulas and all of those custom calculations that you want to build and the KPIs that you want to monitor to be looked at. If I move to another board, we've got comparing scenario A versus scenario B. So for every organisation that you've got synced, you can create multiple scenarios. They're in fact limitless. We don't put any caps on how many scenarios you can create, so they can be simple budgets or they can be full 5-year forecasts. However, what we would advise is that you do your standard planning and then do a best and a worst case of it. Copying scenarios is quick and easy, and you've got advanced options as well to extend those periods or change the start dates of them too, but we'll come to that in a little bit. So this board is comparing 2 different versions. Well, what happens in this instance? It's a national versus a regional expansion. And because you can visualize that forecast data so simply, so easy, you can really make a decision about your business today. So obviously in this example, it's quite clear that we're seeing that the regional expansion is the way to go. If we pull out our key metrics, the closing bank values are obviously something that you would want to look at. And in the other cards, we've a year versus year. So this financial year is the complete year view and the profit and loss there. Well, what's going to be the year-end position? And then here's the detail for you to check that out. So that's a very, very, again, simple board to set up, but something to give you complete clarity in running your business.